Welcome to a one-of-a-kind event just off the strip here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is no ordinary night. We're going to see things we've never seen before on a ninja course because it's time for the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman alongside my partner, Akbar Vajibiamila. And tonight, in what's become an annual tradition, we're taking the superstars of our sport and shaking things up. Our skills competition is back.
Yes! The skills competition is going to be crazy.
Unbelievable! We've supersized some of our favorite obstacles.
This obstacle is insane. It's huge. It's intimidating.
This thing is a monstrosity.
And we're going to let our top ninja athletes push them to the limit. 19 feet!
20-foot wall, I'm coming for you.
It's coming up later, and it's going to be huge. But first, our team competition returns as a relay race. And that's not the only new twist.
Yeah, that's right, man. And this is going to be epic. For the first time ever, we're going to have 3 teams of hand-picked all-stars competing against each other.
That's right. In addition to Team Matt and the defending champs, Team Akbar.
Thank you very much.
There's also going to be
Team Christine. And as you can hear from the crowd behind me, I think I might be the fan favorite, even though I'm a rookie. And it's no surprise with the team I've put together. I started with the history-making Jessie Graff, the first woman to finish stage 1.
Jessie Graff has done it!
And then I added a guy who likes to go fast, Flip Rodriguez.
Flip Rodriguez does it again!
Plus another fan favorite, the acrobatic performer from Venice, California, Nicholas Coolidge.
Not bad, Christine, but my team features 3 stars coming off breakout seasons. I've got 7-time veteran Chris Wilczewski, who just had his best year. And Wilczewski dominates it! Then it's the Philly Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
Fly like a phoenix bird. I see you, baby.
In his second year, he made it all the way to stage 2.
Najee Richardson rocked that one like a boss.
Plus, the top female rookie this season, caregiver Jessie Flex Labreck.
Yes! She is a Labreck house. Okay, I see you, but don't sleep on Team Akbar, the party team. I've got Island Ninja Hawaii's Grant McCartney. Oh, he did the dance! My man's got moved on and off the course.
Aloha means you're moving on to stage 2.
And I've got his buddy, Neil Crazy Craver. Now, like Grant, he made it to stage 2 and had fun doing it. Hey! And the party continues with Megan Martin. She's a world-class climber and one of the 3 women to qualify for the national finals this past year.
Megan Martin does it!
Hey!
Here's how the All-Star competition is going to work. Unlike the national finals, when individual athletes must complete a stage to advance, all 3 of our teams will run stage 1 as a relay race, with each member tackling a few obstacles. Whichever team clocks the fastest time will advance directly to stage 3. The other 2 teams will battle it out on stage 2 for a chance to take on the stage 1 winner in the finals. Let's get it going, and it's Team Akbar leading it off.
Hey, you see how I'm doing it? I've got the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney, taking the first leg. Oh, that's right. That's how we start the party off right here, Grant McCartney.
The flight attendant will be running through the first 3 obstacles, Snake Run, the propeller bar, and the giant log grid.
And he's tag teaming to my boy, Crazy Craver.
Craver will then run the middle 3 obstacles, the jumping spider, sonic curve, and the warped wall. And then it'll be Megan Martin bringing it home for Team Akbar. She'll take it from the top of the warped wall, get across the broken bridge, the flying squirrel, and then climb to the buzzer. My team, Team Matt, will run next, followed by Team Christine.
And there's a reason why I have Grant McCartney starting this thing off right. You saw him dancing, doing the nay-nay. Now I want him to do his thing, dance here.
6'2", those long limbs served him well. Right into the propeller bar, no hesitation.
Uh-oh, yep, that's it.
McCartney swinging along like the vines back in Hawaii onto the giant log grid. Well, how's he going to do this dismount, Akbar? More cautious or going for time?
I want him to go all out, Matt.
And he's hung up, costing a few seconds.
Come on, we need that time. Come on, you big drink of water. That's it.
And he's now tagging off to the crazy man.
Ooh, I like that.
Craver.
All right, go crazy. Go crazy.
And Crazy Craver locked in on the jumping
You see that
spider.
speed? You see
They
that
are
speed?
setting the
Come on,
bar
go.
high.
Yeah, now we're going to put the pressure on you guys.
As the defending champions, you guys are looking strong here. A little misstep. What a save.
Yeah, this is Team Akbar, and we go boom.
And now he's waiting to transfer to the great Megan Martin.
Come on, Megan. Go.
He's got it. Megan Martin, so strong.
Yeah, she's one of the strongest women in American Ninja Warrior.
On now to the flying squirrel. And look at this. Remember, these obstacles are new to her. She's never reached this part of stage 1 in competition.
But, Matt, I have total confidence that she can do this.
Good transfer there.
Come on, Megan.
That cargo net is a big-time sink, and it can be the differentiator.
Come on, get up there, get up there, get up. There you go.
And Team Akbar gets off to a quick start with the finishing time of 1 minute, 25 seconds. That's going to be tough to beat.
Well, that was almost flawless. You know, Grant McCartney got hung up a little bit on the log grip, which cost us a few seconds, but otherwise, my guys delivered and Megan brought it home. We just went boom on that one. Try to match that one, buddy.
Whatever. The defending champions admittedly off to a strong start. But now it's my team's turn. And I'm going to have the veteran leading it off. It'll be Chris Wolcheski, the New Jersey gym owner, who'll be taking on the first leg. Then he'll tag Jesse Flex Lebrecht. The caregiver from Waban, Massachusetts, will take it through the next 3 obstacles. And on the final leg, it'll be Najee Richardson, the coach out of Philadelphia, who will take it all the way to the buzzer.
Oh, let's get this party started right then, huh, Matt? It's your turn.
And he's on the course, bounding right through Snake Run.
Well, Matt, I love the strategy that you used here with Wolcheski. Start that speed off right, put the pressure on him. But now his teammates, they've got to keep this up.
It's a little bit of a gamble, putting Lebrecht in the middle where she'll face the jumping spider, an obstacle she's never beaten. Right now, Wolcheski's trying to quickly get through the giant log grip. Oh, good dismount. And now let's see Flex Lebrecht. The jumping spider knocked her out in the regular season. Oh, she sticks it. She could be just the 3rd woman ever to complete this obstacle. But she's having a little trouble getting those hips locked in, Akbar.
Yeah, Matt, the pressure of Team Akbar is weighing heavily on your team
But
right
she's
now.
finding her rhythm. Now onto the sonic curve. Flex Lebrecht, so impressive this
look
season.
at Lebrecht.
Look at that. Get that
Look at
dismount,
Sonic.
girl. But no, she touched the water.
Her foot hit the water, Matt. It's over.
So Team Matt is disqualified. Let's look at that again, Akbar.
Well, Lebrecht got past the jumping spider, joining Megan and Jessie Graff as the only women to complete it in competition. But at the sonic curve, she just got too low on the rope and her foot skimmed across the water.
Well, disappointment for Lebrecht. Remember, the fastest team gets a bye to stage 3. Looks like it won't be my team. Up next, Team Christine. Leading it off, the always fast Flip Rodriguez. In the middle, the acrobat Nicholas Coolidge. And then bring it home, the woman who continues to make history, Jessie Graff. And I gotta say, Akbar, it pains me, but this rookie, Christine, she's picked out a strong trio.
I knew what I was doing, guys.
Yeah, and they're all from California, but this course is no day at the beach. Oh, he
bounding.
Super fast. Team Christine has Flip Rodriguez looking pretty pristine.
Well, the time to beat is 1 minute, 25 seconds. And now he is on to the giant log grip already on his 3rd obstacle.
You
It's
better
this
watch out.
dismount, though. This is where you can make up time or lose it all. Oh, a quick dismount, and Flip's going to be 6 seconds faster than Akbar's team was. And now Coolidge, who struggled on the jumping spider, but not tonight.
He's a bigger body going through the jumping spider here. He's coming.
And not even hesitating into Sonic Curve.
He's hitting that sonic curve.
Two-footed approach, though. A little more
Clean though.
cautious.
It's my boy Craver on that one.
Well, it's going to come down to Jessie Graff. There's still 6 seconds ahead of Team Akbar's pace, and you don't want to give Jessie Graff an edge. This is where she made history, the first woman to see this part of the course.
Oh, here she goes.
On now to the flying squirrel.
Oh, man, she's pushing up on the time here.
Well, this pole vault helicopter. Can she fly? I'll tell you, it's going to be the transfer onto the cargo net. How high does she get, Akbar?
Oh, please. Come on, just take a couple extra swings.
Oh, my. Look at that.
Are you kidding me? Slow your roll.
Come on. Jessie Graff continues to deliver. And Jessie Graff does it for Team Christine. They beat Akbar's team by over 6 seconds.
Well, this was the difference. On the left, Grant McCartney took the slower and safer route to get off the log grip. Flip Rodriguez on the right went for the quick dismount. He was 6 seconds right there, and that was all Team Christine needed for the win.
Let's go down to the woman who's going to rub it in our face. Christine, go ahead and celebrate with your team.
You got this one.
You are absolutely right. I am going to rub this in your face. My team crushing it already on stage 1. Excellent job, guys. Flip, you started out. You went so fast. Tell me how you did that.
Just have a lot of fun, and I'm really comfortable with big strides. So we just had fun, and they trusted in me, and that's how we did it.
Jesse, these two guys gave you a really nice cushion. How much fun did you have on the back half?
Oh, I had so much fun. I was still trying to connect things faster, take fewer breaks, and run straight into the flying squirrel from the bridge. It was so much fun.
Well, you guys did an amazing job out there. I'm so proud of Team Christine right now, and you get to move straight on to stage 3.
So up next, it's win or go home, as my team battles Akbar's team in a stage 2 showdown. Also coming up tonight, he's done it! We built some of the biggest 4 stories high, the baddest, and most jaw-dropping obstacles ever devised. Oh my God! And our top athletes are gonna go to extremes.
You're not gonna wanna miss this.
When the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas and the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. And right now, it's win or go home. Team Akbar will take on Team Matt in a relay on this stage 2 course. The loser will be eliminated.
Well, you know what that means? It's about to go down right now.
Yeah, and the winner will face Team Christine, which just won on stage 1, so they'll get a bye to the stage 3 finals. Well, here it is. It's Najee Richardson kicking it off for Team Matt. He'll take on the first 2 obstacles, the ring swing and the down-up salmon ladder. He'll then tag teammate Jessie Flex Lebrecht, who has a big challenge ahead of her. She'll be taking on the Wave Runner, which no woman has ever beaten. In fact, the only woman ever to attempt it is Jessie Graff, who fell on this obstacle in the national finals this past season. If Lebrecht gets past it, she'll then face the butterfly wall. Waiting to take on the third leg is veteran Chris Wilczewski. He'll have to survive the final 2 obstacles, the double wedge and the wall flip, if he wants to hit the buzzer. Team Matt right now trying to fight off elimination.
I love your pick here with Najee Richardson. It's got that gymnastic background, so it's very smart for you to put him here on the giant ring swing.
Misses that first transition, Akbar.
Ooh, not a good start for you, Matt. Time is so crucial if you want to beat Team Akbar.
So little room for error in this all-star competition, but he's recovered. Now on to the down-up salmon ladder, the obstacle that took him out in the regular season.
I got to tell you, boy, don't be scared here.
Well, this is really a challenge. Going down on the salmon ladder, some ninjas say even more exhausting and more challenging technically.
Puts a lot of pressure here. You see Flex Lebrecht trying to coach him up here. He's got to stay calm. That's a 1-foot drop each rung here.
And a 4-foot transition. That gymnast explosive has to make it up to the 6th run to tag off.
Well, I will have to say, though, Matt, he's not moving with speed. He's got to go up a couple more here before he can make that
didn't want to
tag.
make a mistake after they went out on stage 1, but the Wave Runner's so difficult.
Woo!
And look at the power of this woman.
Look at Flex Lebrecht.
She's got it.
I see you. You go, girl.
Why I chose this woman, the first woman ever to complete it. Onto the butterfly wall. This track star so many records. Boom! On fire, but gonna have to take an extra turn on the butterfly wall as the seconds continue to tick. This crowd on its feet for Flex Lebrecht. Good leap, get up that rope. And she's gonna make the tag off now to Chris Wilczewski onto the double wedge.
Tag team, back again. Oh!
wedge, the same obstacle that took him out in the regular season. Now the question is, will that be good enough to hold off Team Akbar?
Here's the big moment for you, Matt. Watch Jessie Lebrecht on the Wave Runner. This was a ninja killer in the national finals. And just watch her dominate, becoming the first woman to ever get past it. Win or lose, that's big.
And now we're gonna have to hope we went far enough, fast enough to take out your team.
Let me tell you, I feel good about my chances. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Crazy Craver on the first two obstacles. Then I'm gonna have Megan Martin take the middle where she'll get a chance at the Wave Runner, and then Grant McCartney will bring it home on the final leg.
They need to at least complete the butterfly wall in 1:04, otherwise they're going home. And here we go with Neil Craver leading it off.
Matt, we were built for pressure. We can handle the pressure, and Crazy Craver, who's used to operating under fire, literally, is gonna bring the heat right here.
And Craver gets through this first obstacle, and about 3 seconds faster than Richardson's time. The thing that's most crazy about him, his skills, Akbar, and he is strong on a salmon ladder. He trains on the salmon ladder over fire, so this should be nothing for him.
Well, watch Crazy Craver fly up here. Come on, you got this, Neil. Boom.
But he's taking a slow approach here, and he's falling behind Richardson's time. This is going to put a lot of pressure on his teammates. They may have to complete the double wedge to win it. Megan Martin waiting. He needs one more rung.
Come on, Crazy Craver, you alliteration. Oh, tag!
Now tags out to Megan Martin, but they're about 7 seconds behind my team's pace. Megan Martin, though, has tremendous upper body strength.
This woman is so strong. Make that transition.
Well, Jessie Lebrecht became the first woman to complete this obstacle. Megan Martin trying to become the second. And she's done it! Now the butterfly wall.
All right.
Oh, my goodness! Megan Martin misses the trampoline, and Team Akbar will not repeat as champions. It's Team Matt moving on against Team Christine. Akbar, you look speechless. Grant McCartney didn't get to try the double wedge, but he's getting wet anyway. And so is Neil Craver. Team Akbar going out in style.
Let's look at Megan Martin again. She goes fast at the trampoline, trying to get a big lunge, but she overshoots it. Her feet are up over the top. They should be back here in the middle, so she went straight into the water.
Right now, the team standing by with Christine.
Megan, the trampoline gave you some problems tonight. Are you just not used to working with that?
No, I'm good at trampolines. That's the funny part. I knew the jump was far, and I knew we had to like move quickly, so I think I just like didn't think about it enough, and I usually always watch my feet, and I didn't, and then I kind of missed it. Sorry.
Well, unfortunately, this does mean this is the end for your team in competition. Did you guys at least have fun while you were out here?
Last time.
Full party. Win, lose, we're still partying out here.
Can you guys Running Man together? I feel like that's what we need to do right now. Matt, I'm going to see you on stage 3.
Oh, it's gonna be a battle as my team takes on Christine's crew on the incredibly challenging stage 3. Oh!
We win, and we win.
And later, they're the biggest ninja obstacles ever built.
It's about to go down.
You don't want to miss our skills challenge when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas and our All-Star Special. Team Akbar's been eliminated, so now it's Team Matt versus Team Christine. They're going to be going toe-to-toe, grip-to-grip for bragging rights and the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Championship.
Well, Matt, Christine's team doesn't look too worried. They're already showing off for the fans.
Well, Christine's team will run second on stage 3. My team's gonna lead it off. Taking the first leg will be the most experienced team member, Chris Wilczewski. He'll tackle the key lock hang and the floating boards. In the middle will be Najee Richardson, who will face 3 brutal obstacles, the ultimate cliffhanger, then the curved body prop, and the hang climb. Waiting for him will be the third team member, Jessie Flex Lebrec. She'll have to navigate the walking bar and the flying bar to reach the buzzer.
Well, Flex Lebrec, she's going to have to flex big right here at the end of stage 3.
Akbar, your team can only sit back and enjoy the show. 7 seasons of American Ninja Warrior. This is the first time Chris Wilczewski has seen stage 3.
Well, it's a great opportunity to get his feet wet here, Matt.
Well, let's hope they don't get wet. The key lock hang will wear you down. You've got to move those 2 handles in and out of the slots. As you move across those 3 panels, it is an upper body test.
Now, Matt, I'm not trying to throw shade on your team's game here, but this isn't moving fast enough to beat Christine's fast team.
Well, at this point, they are moving faster than your team. Sitting on the sidelines,
all right,
buddy.
you know, I see you talking trash. All's fair in love and Ninja
you know
Warrior.
what? You're the reigning champion for a few more minutes anyway. But Wilczewski, he's getting a little reversed here. Still moving forward. I think he's going for the dismount here, Akbar.
Got it! There it is right there.
Wilczewski now moving on to the floating boards. These have been a staple of stage 3, but this is the first time he's tackled them in competition. The key lock hang may have taken a toll on his grip strength.
Well, Matt, it's going to come down to you guys bringing your A game here, because this team, Christine, they have a loaded team. And Team Matt has already used up over 1 minute and 30 seconds on these first 2 obstacles.
Well, typically stage 3 is not timed in the regular season because these obstacles are so sinister. Keep in mind, this is the 3rd course they've run tonight. It starts to catch up. But he's done it. There we go. And there's a tag. Najee Richardson. Now let's see what this guy has on the ultimate cliffhanger. Good start.
And remember, this is the 3rd course he's been on tonight. Those arms have got to be getting a little tired.
Well, this transition here, 2.5 feet up and across, 36 inches, and
Najee
no
is
problem.
lit right now.
A 5-foot 10-inch transition, though, midair. 180. Let's see him do it. Got it! Well, I love this guy found his competitive fire again thanks to American Ninja Warrior, and it's paying off. That's why I chose this, Phoenix.
Yeah, you know, it's only his 2nd year, and he's truly made a name for himself in this sport.
Needs a big move here. The midair transition!
Amazing.
A 6-foot leap, and Richardson making it look easy.
I told you your boy is live.
Well, this curved body prop, though, a real challenge. 30-foot traverse, 5 feet down, only a few inches from the water, then 9 feet back up. Team Christine already talking strategy.
The curved body prop is a beast. Najee, he's got to bring it home here.
Well, this is one of the most relentless obstacles we've ever had. Every muscle in your body is going to be firing.
It's 30 feet long, Matt.
Surviving obstacles is key, but a good pace here out of Richardson. Take your time, but once you're on this obstacle, move as fast as you can and save that energy.
Oh,
and
boy.
I like what I'm
He's
seeing.
coming now, Matt. He's coming for Lebrec.
Oh, boy.
He's got one more obstacle after the body prop.
This transition, a real challenge onto the hang climb. But look at him holding himself up with one hand, looking locked in as he moves onto the hang climb.
This 18-degree tilt here makes it extremely difficult to navigate up on the hang climb.
And he's looking confused right now, not sure where to grab. And just, oh, no! Najee Richardson splashes down. He doesn't make it to tag Lebrec, but an impressive run making it to the hang climb and putting pressure on Team Christine.
Well, Najee looked very impressive getting past the body prop, but he didn't have the right technique on the hang climb. He was all arms and didn't use his feet, and he just couldn't hang on.
Flex congratulating Najee.
That was so good. You killed that.
Well, quite a performance out of Team Matt. So now the pressure falls on Team Christine. Can they top that? They hit the course next. Plus, we're going extra large for our skills competition. Oh! When our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Vegas and our All-Star Special. Our team competition has come down to one final relay here on stage 3. Moments ago, Najee Richardson carried my squad, Team Matt, to the hang climb before falling. So that's what Team Christine will have to be. Now it's time for Team Christine. Her team can claim the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Championship. Otherwise, I'm going to be celebrating.
Uh-oh.
And leading it off for them will be Jessie Graff. She'll take the first leg and then tag Nicholas Coolidge to tackle the middle obstacles. And finally, looking for Flip Rodriguez to bring it home. But honestly, if they make it to Flip, at that point, the competition is done. So, Christine, what did your team discuss in the break?
We talked about strategy. They're not going for speed here. They want to complete the course.
Well, Jessie Graff will get it started. Jessie competed on this course in last year's All-Star event, but no woman has made it to stage 3 in regular competition, so it's always special to see how they do on these nearly impossible obstacles. And here we go. Jessie Graff is up.
And Matt, you better believe this key lock hang will really wear down the upper body.
Already looking comfortable, Akbar. This woman's
she's
upper body
in
strength,
and out.
so impressive.
Open the door, close the door.
Jessie Graff has trained relentlessly on that upper body strength. And let's put this into perspective. A few years ago, no one would have imagined having a woman compete with the men on stage 3. So what she is doing so impressive tonight. She always comes up big when the lights are at their brightest. First time facing this obstacle, but looks like she's gonna get through it. Looking for the dismount. She's got it through.
That's my girl.
Team Matt can only watch. Even her opponents respect Jessie Graff. Now onto the floating boards. She has experience on this obstacle from last season's All-Stars, but these floating boards are more difficult. They're tapered at the bottom, so it's harder to use your feet.
Well, look at her, just working it.
Jessie trying to get to Nicholas Coolidge to make the tag.
This is good technique, great flexibility. Look at that.
Just needs to get past one more door. Jessie Graff looking very comfortable here. The feet sliding, though.
Oh, man.
Good recovery. Great pincher strength.
I mean, you can see that.
Oh,
Shake
my
her hand
goodness.
and tell her hello. And look at everybody just rooting her on. Jessie. Ooh,
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Jessie Graff delivers again. And now it's up to Coolidge. This is his first time on stage 3, and he's facing some challenging obstacles.
And it starts right here with the ultimate cliffhanger, but he's looking strong, though,
Now
Matt.
has to transition to the other side.
I mean, didn't even hesitate. Did he even pause?
Well, he needs to make it to the hang climb faster than 4 minutes, 5 seconds to get the win. But remember, they want to finish this course.
And now he has to jump back across. Whoa!
And Nicholas Coolidge, I don't even know if Drew Dressel did it this well.
And Nicholas Coolidge is all the way live.
Now taking some time to shake out the arms. That may help him finish this obstacle, but the time may not be fast enough. He may have to go all the way through the hang climb to beat Team Matt. And the crowd chanting Nick as Coolidge starts the curved body prop. Has to maneuver across 30 feet. Needs to finish this obstacle in less than 4:05, and I don't think he can do it. He may have to finish the next obstacle to win.
Big body, you big body on the curved body prop.
Oh my goodness! Well, it's not fast enough. He now has to complete the hang climb to win. He can still be the hero for Team Christine, but he's only using his arms. But he's hanging on. He's gonna do it. He completes the hang climb and wins it for Team Christine. They are the champions. He's tagged Flip Rodriguez, and now Flip will try to finish this out. He's on the walking bar.
Get it, Flip.
We never saw this in the regular season because no one made it this far on stage 3.
This is just Flip right now, just showing off.
And this could be a huge moment for Flip Rodriguez. The 6-time veteran has never made it to stage 3 in the regular season. What a confidence boost this will be if he can finish. Woo! And he completes the walking bar. Flip Rodriguez, so many years he's waited for the opportunity to be right here. Only a handful of competitors have ever made it to the flying bar, and even fewer completed it. And he is making the most of this moment, Akbar.
He's facing what it feels like to finish stage 3.
Well, not many people have done it and flipped one transition away.
Nice!
And look at this. The man without the mask delivers the performance. Team Christine puts an exclamation point on their win. Jesse Graf, Nicholas Coolidge, and Flip Rodriguez deliver, and they win the All-Star Championship. Congratulations from us up here in the host tower.
That's got to be our calm, wonderful, crazy, healthy run of the night. Jessie Graf got her team off to a strong start, and Nicholas Coolidge sealed the win when he finished the hang climb. And as icing on the cake, Flip Rodriguez, in his first time on stage 3, made it all the way to the buzzer.
Let's go down to Christine.
You guys did so great out there. Congratulations. You know how we celebrate here on the end of stage 3, right? No, we go in the water. We go in the water.
Come on!
Come on, you get in there, Christine.
Not me, you. Go, go.
Grab her, grab her.
Oh! And it's Team Christine making the big splash, taking the title on American Ninja Warrior All-Stars. But now, we are really going to cut things loose. Because when we come back, it's time for the skills competition. It's ninja obstacles taken to the extreme.
You're gonna see a show tonight.
Unbelievable! We've got a salmon ladder 4 stories high. The largest warp wall ever built. Oh my goodness! It's the biggest ninja obstacles and the biggest ninja stars when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to our American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Minutes ago, Team Christine with Jessie Graf, Nicholas Coolidge, and Flip Rodriguez won our team competition. Now we're taking things up to a whole new level for the skills competition. We've got a salmon ladder 4 stories high and the biggest warp wall ever created. We're gonna keep jacking it up to test their limits.
You're gonna watch the giant wreck this mega wall.
Plus, we're gonna see how far. Oh! How high? Unbelievable! Oh! And how fast our stars can go.
Get ready to see some amazing athletes on insane obstacles.
The Skills Challenge is definitely must-see TV, and we started here on stage 4, which is now the home of the endless invisible climb. It's not quite endless, but it is over 2.5 times the size of the obstacle that ends the city finals.
And Matt, this is gonna be one brutal climb.
All season long, we saw that the invisible ladder was tough enough at 30 feet high. But now, we're supersizing it. Up to 75 feet tall here on the stage 4 tower. Well, here's how it works. The athletes will face off in 2 heats. The winners of each heat will then face off in a final climb. The first to climb to the top and hit the buzzer wins. And in the first heat, it's Ryan Stratus versus James the Beast McGrath.
Oh boy.
Stratus is one of the originals, a fan favorite who's competed on every season of American Ninja Warrior. I love watching this man compete. McGrath is a 6-time veteran with lots of experience on this obstacle. He's one of only 3 athletes to have completed the invisible ladder twice. James McGrath proving why he is the beast.
James the Beast McGrath. I feel like he's gonna be beasting it all the way up there. But, yeah, he's going down this time. He's going down.
I don't think Stratus has what it takes to take this obstacle to the top. He can prepare as much as he wants. I'm still gonna take him down.
Gentlemen, are you ready? First one up to the buzzer wins the heat and moves on to the next round. Here we go.
Oh, here they go. Matt, this thing is a monstrosity.
And McGrath off to an early lead.
Oh my goodness, he climbed up to 40 feet like it was nothing.
Power versus power.
Woo! McGrath is lit right
But
now.
keep in mind, it's where you finish. The Beast with a 10-foot lead on Stratus.
This guy definitely does curls in the mirror.
Stratus is slowing down as McGrath continues.
goodness.
He's gonna do it! All of stage 4 with just his arms!
Wow, this dude is all the way live here on stage 4.
But Stratus refusing to quit. He's gonna do it too!
Yeah, he's making it all the way up.
Oh my goodness!
I see you. Way to finish, though. Way to finish strong.
McGrath takes the first heat, and what a way to start our skills competition.
Man, McGrath jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. He's 6'2", and he used those long arms to pump all the way to the top. The beast is moving on.
Well, our second heat is the Battle of the Jersey Boys. It's Chris Wilczewski against Captain NBC, Jamie Ron. Wilczewski made it to the invisible ladder in the Philadelphia City Finals, but came up just short of reaching the buzzer. No! Jamie Ron made it to the final obstacle in the Pittsburgh City Finals in Season 7, but he too came up just a few inches short. Oh! In both cases, they were exhausted from completing the 9 obstacles before the invisible ladder. But tonight, they're rested and ready to take on this epic climb.
It's gonna be nice to go head-to-head against Jamie Ron. He's been a training partner for a while, so I know what he's capable of, and I think I got him beat.
Chris Wilczewski, he's super strong, but I have a lot of heart. I want to push it to the max, and after all the dust settles, you're gonna see me victorious on top of that tower.
Well, the bar has been set high. It's going to be James the Beast McGrath moving on to the finals. Will it be Wilczewski or Ron? We're about to find out.
Oh, they're off to it now.
McGrath took just over 30 seconds. And it's head-to-head.
They're fighting for it right now. They're fighting for it.
Captain NBC showing his
gotta be a savage here.
It's a dead heat. Wilczewski really fighting to keep up with him. Taking longer pulls.
Jamie Ron is pulling away, Matt. Superman's in the building.
But Wilczewski refusing to give up. Ron finding another level.
Oh, man. He doesn't even have a cape on.
The green hair going up.
Oh, he's going all the way back.
And Jamie Ron has done it. Wilczewski close behind, but not enough to beat Captain NBC, who's now moving on to the final heat.
Well, these two were neck and neck most of the way, but in the last 20 feet, Jamie Ron found another gear and pulled away, but 75 feet, that's a long way up to the top.
So Jamie Ron now moves on to the final heat, where he'll face James the Beast McGrath. We'll give these guys a few minutes to catch their breath, and we'll have that showdown when we come back. And later, last year, Mike Bernardo blew us away. Look at this ascent! Can anyone stop Machine Gun Mike on the Super Salmon Ladder? Are you kidding me? That's up next on the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas for the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. And right now, it's time to crown a champion on the endless invisible climb. A few minutes ago, James the Beast McGrath flew up the 8-story tower to win his heat over Ryan Stratus.
Oh, my goodness.
And Captain NBC, Jamie Ron, edged out Chris Wilczewski in the other heat. And Jamie Ron has done it! So now, these two will face off in the final heat. They're gonna race to the top of this tower 75 feet up on this bruising obstacle, the endless invisible ladder. 2 ninja greats, 1 title on the line. Here we go. And they're off! And it looks like the Beast is off to an early lead here, Akbar.
Yeah, man, he goes fast, and we know it, but don't count the superhero. Jamie Ron out.
Captain NBC is feeling the effects of gravity, and the Beast has found another gear. And look at him go! McGrath closing in on the finish, but Jamie Ron still fighting.
Look at the separation between these two guys. Boy, he just went into beast mode right there.
He crushed it against Ryan Stratus, and now James McGrath dominates Captain NBC.
Are you kidding me? He climbed up 75 feet in 34 seconds.
And Jamie Ron finishes, but this race was all James McGrath.
Well, look at McGrath's face. He was dialed in from the start and came out pumping. He got an early lead and never looked back, and he's now the first champion of the endless invisible climb.
And all our skills champions get a medal, so let's go down to Christine.
James, here is your medal for winning this part of the Skills Challenge. Congratulations. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Christine. Well, now we're going to move on to another eye-popping skills challenge, the Super Salmon Ladder. Wow! It's one of the most iconic obstacles on American Ninja Warrior. Oh! But now we're taking the Salmon Ladder to the next level. For our skills competition, we built a salmon ladder 4 stories high with 35 rungs.
That is a fire rescue right there!
Last year, Mike Bernardo blew our minds by making it all the way to the top. Well, Mike Bernardo is back to defend his title, but he's facing some tough new competitors. We'll have one of our top women, Jessie Flex Lebrec, and a salmon ladder specialist out of McKinney, Texas, Karsten Williams. But up first on the Super Salmon Ladder, it's the oldest competitor to qualify for Vegas, 54-year-old John Stewart. Believe it or not, John Stewart has practiced on a giant salmon ladder in his own backyard.
I think my salmon ladder is one of the 7 ninja wonders of the world. It seems impossible. Like no one can get up it, but yet a 54-year-old man can.
And there's John Stewart's family. He's a grandfather with 4 adult kids, plus his 7-year-old daughter, Miriam. John Stewart's amazed us before, but this is a tall order, and here we go.
And he went straight for in that.
Well, we told you he's got a huge salmon ladder in his backyard, but this is impressive. He's got a rhythm.
He's still going. Man, I can't even see him. Look how high he's spinning. How many grandfathers can do this?
And he's not slowing down. No! Well, he made it up a whopping 25 rungs. Pretty good for a 54-year-old.
You know what's scary about that, Matt? He still had a lot left in the tank. He just missed. Stewart started off strong, but you can see on his face at the last few rungs, he was starting to feel it. The right side of the bar didn't quite get up on the 26th rung, and look at that expression as he comes crashing all the way down.
Up next, we saw her earlier. It's Jessie Flex Lebrec.
And Matt, look at her. She is freaking out. She can't believe how tall this thing is.
Flex Lebrec is one of only 4 women ever to complete the salmon ladder in competition. Wow! She just crushed the salmon ladder. But she's never seen anything like this.
The Super Salmon Ladder is really high up. I'm a little scared of heights, but I also don't want to fall in the water, so I'm gonna go up as high as I can.
Well, last year, Casey Catanzaro competed in this, made it up 11 runs, but now, here comes Flex. And she's up.
Oh, she's going now.
Oh, missed the placement.
Just correct that one right there.
Another one. Having to make these corrections can really sap your strength. She's having to work twice as hard.
And she's looking very strong for a rookie, closing in on the 15th run. Oh, but another miss.
She has the least experience by far of any of these athletes on a salmon ladder.
Oh, man, she looks tired, Matt. 16 runs so far.
Go, baby, go! No quitting, Flex Lebrec, another run.
She's fighting through the pain. Come on, Flex Lebrec.
I love the power in this woman. Another run. Oh! Lebrec comes down, but still 19 runs. An impressive debut for this rookie.
Lebrec fought for every rung on this, and at the end, look at her hands. She was hanging by her fingertips, and that 19th rung just shook her loose, and it's a long way down from up there.
So 2 down, 2 to go on the Super Salmon Ladder, but the big guns are still to come. How high can Machine Gun Mike go?
I'm back, and I'm coming for my title.
Also coming up, it blew us away last season.
Work it!
Plus, you'll see some things you've never seen before.
Oh my God! You don't want to miss this.
When our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to our American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Earlier tonight, 4 top ninjas took part in a brand new skills event, the Striding Steps, where they ran out and back across 9 small steps.
Oh my goodness, wow!
In a race to the buzzer. And he's up! Fun-loving Jake Murray came out fast, but the Colorado wedding photographer lost his balance and went planking into the water.
Oh, you see him hit the lean right there.
Only 5 feet tall, ex-gymnast Casey Catanzaro bounded through the 5.5-foot gaps with ease. Oh,
yes!
My! And electrified the crowd with her finish. Mighty Casey comes up big! But in the final round, the 2 fastest squared off.
Wow!
With San Antonio's Thomas Stillings, oh my goodness! So explosive! Going against his rival, Houston's Daniel Gill.
Better go for broke here.
Good transition. And when Gill went sideways, Stillings took home the medal.
Oh my God! Congratulations, here's your medal.
Yeah, woo!
And you can see the entire Striding Steps skills event just by going to youtube.com/NBC Ninja Warrior. Well, right now we're in the middle of our Super Salmon Ladder Challenge. Moments ago, 54-year-old John Stewart made it up 25 rungs. Flex Lebret climbed to 19 rungs. And now the third athlete to take his shot on the Super Salmon Ladder, Karsten Williams.
Come on, Karsten.
Karsten Williams is one of the strongest athletes on American Ninja Warrior.
Dang!
He crushes the salmon ladder in training, and he's confident he can conquer our beast.
I've done 36 rungs before, just playing around, so I know I can get at least 50 plus.
John Stewart still has the mark to beat at 25 rungs, but here comes Karsten Williams. 6'1", 170, and in phenomenal shape.
Yeah, okay, I think right now he's trying to get a rhythm. Now he's got the rhythm. He's got to keep this rhythm, keep concentrating here.
But he has a lot of mass to bring up there.
And that's a big difference too, Matt, when you're carrying 170-plus pounds.
He's using that switch grip with one hand forwards, one backwards, and slowly kipping his way up.
Keep lighting it up.
Every time I think he's done, he just starts.
He keeps going.
Keeps going.
Oh, he's at 20. That's a dub. Put a dub on it.
Here we go. Closing in on Rockman's bar.
You know you got to get past 25. Oh, Matt, he's at 25. He's all the way live right now.
Was he slow playing us?
Oh, wow.
A little uneven.
He is going all the way. He was tiny. You big boy.
29, 30.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
How is he still
No, he's not. He's too heavy.
Are you kidding
No,
me?
he's not. No.
He's done it. Karsten Williams completed the Super Salmon Ladder. And look at this. He's completed the obstacle, but just for fun, he's coming down the ladder.
He's coming down.
What is this?
He's coming down.
Finally, let's go. But what a run by Karsten Williams. He just electrified this crowd.
Well, Matt, that was tricky because he looked gassed before he even made it 10 rungs, but he got stronger the higher he went. And look at that celebration at the top. He was feeling good. He was lit. He even went down a few rungs just to show off a little bit. What a performance by Karsten Williams.
Well, the pressure now is on Machine Gun Mike Bernardo. Not only does he have to get up all 35 rungs, he has to do it faster than Karsten Williams. Otherwise, we're going to have a new champion at the Super Salmon Ladder. They call Mike Bernardo Machine Gun because of the sound he makes going up the salmon ladder. And he's up. Last year, Machine Gun blasted up all 35 rungs and blew this place away. Unbelievable! He has conquered the Super Salmon Ladder.
I've
I've got to defend that title. You know, if it's the thing that everybody's known me for, I can't back down.
So Bernardo has to make it up the 35 rungs and do it in less than Karsten Williams' time of 1 minute. It's time for Machine Gun Mike Bernardo.
Oh, he just threw the danger tape in the water. Oh, he's dangerous right now. Uh-oh, there it is, Matt. Uh-oh, he's going up.
Look at him go. He's actually 5 pounds heavier than Williams.
Are you kidding me? Look at him. He hasn't missed a beat. He is going upstream on the super salmon ladder.
Uneven. Got plenty of clock to work with, but he still needs to get those last 10 runs. Reestablishing his rhythm.
Oh, that's pressure.
Trouble.
Carson put some pressure on him right now.
And the clock is ticking.
It is ticking, Matt. Uh-oh. He's got his crew screaming his name.
Just a couple more runs, but he is really struggling.
Oh, Matt. Matt, the time is getting close. It's getting close, Matt.
Just needs one more, but he's losing his grip. No! Unbelievable! Mike Bernardo just 1 rung away, but couldn't close the deal, so Karsten Williams wins it.
Well, that's tough right there. The fireman just blazed through the first 25 rungs, but I think he may have gone up too fast. He was really struggling at the end for every inch. Watch his fingers just peel off the bar, and Bernardo comes up 1 rung short.
So Mike Bernardo bowing to the new king of the Super Salmon Ladder, Karsten Williams. Let's go down to Christine.
Karsten, what does this moment mean to you?
It means everything to compete against one of the best, like Bernardo there. It's such an honor to compete with him. Thankful for this opportunity, and I just wanted to really showcase my skills on the salmon ladder.
Here is the medal, Karsten. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Matt, back over to you.
Coming up, we take the warp wall to the extreme. How high can we go in our Mega Wall Challenge?
That's a high, high wall.
Plus, we're going supersonic. Oh my goodness! And a whole lot more.
Fasten your seatbelts, because it's about to get out of control.
When our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Earlier tonight, 5 top ninjas took on an all-new skills obstacle, the Big Air Grab, where athletes have to get a big bounce off the giant trampoline and grab the board overhead, with the height increasing in each round. We started the competition at 14 feet. Oh, yeah! And one by one, they took off. Whoa! He could have done that with his chin, including 5'3" Megan Martin. And she nails it at 14 feet. But when we raised it to 14.5 feet, Megan, and there's that grab! Oh, Megan's out! And Kevin Bull got nothing but big air. Cannonball! When we raised it to 16 feet, flight attendant Grant McCartney, that's the old school running man right there, couldn't get enough altitude. Oh, washing out at 16 feet on the big air drop, leaving only Brent Stephenson and Nicholas Coolidge to attempt this 16.5-foot leap. That thing is going all the way up. Brent was up first, brakes of power. Oh! And came up just short. This competition is not over. And then there was Coolidge. Oh my God! Who made an epic one-handed grab. The title of Big Air Grab goes to Nicholas Coolidge. I see you, the Big Air Grab champ. And you can see bonus coverage of the Big Air Grab competition. Just go to youtube.com/NBC Ninja Warrior. But we're not done yet. We're taking the most iconic obstacle in American Ninja Warrior, the Warp Wall, and we're making it bigger. It's time for the Mega Wall. We're gonna start the wall at a whopping 17 feet. If you get up it, we'll keep raising the wall higher. If you fail, you're eliminated.
Well, last season, Flip Rodriguez took home the title, making it to 19 feet.
And Flip Rodriguez comes through.
5 feet higher than in the regular season. This year, we are looking to take it higher.
Well, we have 5 explosive athletes, starting with the giant from Newton, Massachusetts, 6'6" John Alexis Jr. And then another New Englander from Woburn, Massachusetts, Jesse Flex Lebrecht. Then the pride of Philadelphia, the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. And of course, we've got the defending champion out of Los Angeles, Flip Rodriguez. And up first, it's last year's runner-up from Sherman, Connecticut, the weatherman.
All right, it's about to get real now. It's about to get real.
Last year, Flip narrowly edged me out on the mega wall, so I'm feeling really confident this year. Just losing by 3 inches is not much, so anything can happen out there, and I'm gonna try to take it this time.
17 feet, but honestly looks even higher, so intimidating.
He's still mad from last year. Tell him why you're mad, son. Okay, tell him why you're mad. That's the weatherman right there.
Up next, the 6'6" carpenter, John Alexis Jr.
The mega wall is a giant obstacle, and I'm a giant. It's just a match made in heaven.
17 feet.
Come on, represent for the big fella. Oh!
I don't even have words for what he just did there. I'll tell you, the rest of these ninjas are going to have their hands full. Up next at 17 feet, Flex LeBrec, one of only 5 women to make it up the warp wall in American Ninja Warrior competition.
The mega wall looks very high, a little bit intimidating, but I'm excited to max out and see how high I can go.
First time we've had a female competitor on the mega wall. How fitting it's this rookie, Flex LeBrec. Lean back. Good run up. At 17 feet, not even breaking a sweat.
Oh my goodness, you know, Flex has a track background and it shows. She rocks at the start like a high jumper, then she sprints all the way up the wall and explodes like a long jumper. We've never seen a woman get that high on the warp wall.
Up next, Najee Richardson. He's a former top-level gymnast who's had a breakout year in Ninja Warrior. And watch him fly up the warp wall in the Philadelphia City Finals, making it look easy.
Fly like a phoenix bird. I see you, baby.
Richardson, like LeBrec, is 5'7". They're the 2 shortest in the competition. Here he goes. No hesitation. One hand and the other.
He had a quick pause in between there.
And the Phoenix is flying in Las Vegas, makes it up 17 feet.
Check this out again. He went one-handed, and when he got to the top, look at his face. Look at it. He's not afraid to run up it, but looking down, that's a different story.
Well, the champion's going to be pushed up next. Flip Rodriguez.
All right, come on, champ. Come on, champ. The champ is here.
There's no real way to prepare for the mega wall because who has a 19-foot warp wall, right? So gotta just be able to adapt, be quick on your feet, jump as high as you can, and hope to God that you guys are top of that wall.
5 for 5, perfection remains on the mega wall. Everyone conquers 17 feet. You know what that means.
We have to take it high. Let's go.
So for this next round, it'll be 18 feet. That's 3.5 feet higher than the regular season. Up first, Joe Moravsky.
All right now, that's 18 feet in front of the weatherman.
This wall looks impossible, but here goes the weatherman. Ooh! Moravsky does it, 18 feet.
Well, I want you to check this out from high above, and you get a real sense of how epic this is. That's more than 3 times his height, and Joe Moravsky did it.
Now, 18 feet, Jesse LeBrec. The crowd chanting this rookie's name. The first woman ever in the mega wall hit it at 17 feet. Now taking on 18 feet. This thing over 3 times her height. It is massively intimidating. The ninjas cheering her on.
I'm telling you right now, I can feel it right here in my chest. She's got this one. I see you, girl. All right.
Come on!
Get it, break by break, break by...
Yo! At her fingertips! What an effort out of Flex LeBrec! I gotta say, she's continued to impress.
That was impressive. That was impressive right there. Look at how close she got to this. She had her fingertips on the top of the wall, but just couldn't quite hang on. And when her fingers reached the top, look at everybody, look at them. Look at their reactions. Everyone thought she had it, including Casey Catanzaro. You felt it, didn't you? You felt it.
Yeah, both fingertips. I had both hands.
What do you think that you needed for that one?
One more shot.
One more shot?
I'll tell you what, I have a feeling in the years to come, you're going to be getting a lot more shots at it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Flex LeBron. Now it's time for the giant, John Alexis Jr. He's 6'6", but you still got to have technique.
He's got to take advantage of his long stride. Feed 5-4. Here we go.
And there it is, the giant.
Hey-o.
Easily scales the wall at 18 feet.
All right, this is Joe Moravsky a minute ago. When he reaches the curved part of the wall, he took 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and a jump. But when John Alexis at 6'6" hits the curve, watch. He takes 1, 2, 3 steps and a jump to the top. Those big strides make a big difference.
Up next at 18 feet, Najee Richardson.
It's time to rise and shine here. Rise and shine. Rise and shine, Najee. Rise and shine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Najee Richardson flies up the mega wall at 18
Did you
feet.
see that sprint? Take a look at Najee again. Remember, he's only 5'7", and he earned style points with yet another one-arm grab. That was explosive.
Well, I'll tell you who else should impress, the man who's up next, defending champ, Flip Rodriguez. Last season, Flip made it to 19 feet, but right now, can he get up 18 feet?
We know what happens when he flips the switch on. Oh, man. Woo, that boy good. Let me tell you, Flip saved this by his fingertips. He almost jumped too far away from the wall, but he somehow was able to get one and then both hands on top. Flip knows that was a close one.
There's only one thing to do with our wall. Take it higher.
We have to take it higher. Let's go.
And later, it's the high-flying skills challenge that last year left Akbar speechless. It's just ahead on the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Welcome back to Vegas and our All-Star Special. While we were away, we jacked the wall up to 18.5 feet for our Mega Wall Challenge. The weatherman, Joe Moravsky, went first. Wow! What? And he does it! Followed by 5'7" Najee Richardson.
Oh, he is lit.
Oh my goodness!
He is lit. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Phoenix! The Phoenix rises to the occasion. But right now, it's John Alexis Jr. And he's getting pumped.
We can name all the great ones that are 6'6". Michael Jordan, 6'6". Kobe Bryant, 6'6". And John Alexis Jr. is 6'6". What I say? What I say?
Big.
I know it.
At 18
I know it.
feet. And now the pressure's on the defending champion, Flip Rodriguez. He put the exclamation mark on the team competition for Team Christine's victory on stage 3. Now he gets another shot here at the Mega Wall. And he's got it!
Yeah. All right, Flip. We expected that one.
Well, 4 athletes
It's about to go
remain.
down.
It's time to take that Mega
It's about to
Wall.
go down.
It's about to go up.
Okay.
To 19
All right.
feet.
All right.
Our guys are like a NASCAR pit crew ratcheting the wall up. It's now 4.5 feet higher than this past season's warped wall. The Mega Wall is now at 19 feet. This is the height at which Flip won it last year. He's got some competition this year. Up first, the weatherman. Well, last year, Moravsky made it to 18 feet 9 inches.
Oh, my God!
But failed at 19 feet, where Flip succeeded. So he wants another shot tonight. He does not want to be runner-up again.
Matt, but look at this wall. It looks impossible.
Oh! And once again. Oh!
Hey, go out in style then. Go out in style then. This wall is so high, there's not a lot of curve. It's almost straight vertical. So watch Morosky's left foot. He doesn't get a good push off from it, and he comes up about 6 inches short of the top.
And now it's time for the Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
Hey, y'all might have to get on your feet for my boy Najee right now. Hey, y'all get up on your feet. Get up on your feet.
Najee Richardson giving up almost a foot to John Alexis Jr., but the mega wall doesn't care.
I swear to you, if he gets up this 19-foot wall, I'm running straight to the strip right now.
Fly, Phoenix, fly.
Big stride.
Oh! The Phoenix can't fly high enough, but a heck of an effort out of Najee Richardson.
Take a look at Najee again. Watch his feet. You can see it's very hard to get any traction on that part of the wall, but for 5'7", that's a remarkable effort.
So now only 2 men left, the giant John Alexis Jr. and Flip Rodriguez. Flip up next.
Matt, this is David versus Goliath right here.
And the shirt's coming off. Flip cleared this height last year. Can he do it again tonight? It all comes down to this. The mega wall for Flip Rodriguez at 19 feet. Oh! Short.
Oh!
So Flip Rodriguez comes up a few inches short, fails to match the height from last year.
We know Flip can do this, but as he runs up the wall, watch his last step with his left foot. He doesn't get any push off from it, no explosion, and look at where his hand ends up, just a few inches short.
So only 1 man left with the shot at this, John Alexis Jr.
All right, hey, can I get a selfie with you real quick? Hey, I just have to get a selfie. I think he's about to break this one.
Here we go. This would match the highest ever, 19 feet, and win this year's title. 6'6" versus 19 feet. The giant!
Oh, he just hit me with the Michael Jordan.
He just
like, I don't
matched
know.
the record of Flip Rodriguez last year.
He's so talented. You know, in earlier runs, Alexis took 3 steps, but for 19 feet, he goes 1, 2, 3, and 4 steps. And unlike the others, he was able to get some traction on the wall. Watch his hands come over the top. He could have gone even higher.
Let's go down to Christine, who's with the winner of our Mega Wall competition, John Alexis Jr.
John, amazing job out there. At 6'6", you are the tallest competitor in Las Vegas. Was it more your height or your speed that helped you do what you were just able to do?
I think at the end of the day, it comes down to timing with your feet, how your steps go. So I think it was a bit of technique.
Amazing work, John. Here is your medal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Matt, back up to you.
I see you, baby. Rock those shades, player.
Coming up, it's going to be a battle in the air.
Rock with me, baby. Rock! Oh!
Last year, our ninjas went 14 feet on the supersonic shelf crab.
This dude is a metahuman. He's a metahuman.
How far can they fly tonight? We'll find out next when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas for the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Earlier tonight, we introduced a new skills challenge, the Thunderbolt, where 2 ninja athletes race across a pegboard to the buzzer in the middle.
It's about to go down.
The first heat pitted Jeff Britton against Travis Rosen. And Britton, the first American Ninja Warrior,
you see how fast he's going?
Outraced the Tennessee Trader Travis Rosen.
Man, he was smoking up that Thunderbolt.
And hit yet another buzzer in Las Vegas. Jeff Britton is moving on. Heat 2 featured Jesse Graff and Brian Arnold. Jesse got off to a strong start. Look at her go! But Arnold, an experienced rock climber who's advanced as far as stage 3, hit the buzzer first. Woo! Great matchup, but it's Brian Arnold who's moving on to the finals. So it was Arnold taking on Jeff Britton for the title in the final race. Oh my goodness, look at that crossover grip. And Britton came out smoking, going even faster than his first run. And Jeff Britton adds another title to resume, the first American Ninja Warrior is now the champion on the Thunderbolt. And you can see more from the Thunderbolt Skills event by visiting youtube.com/NBC Ninja Warrior. But we're not done. We've got one more skills competition to go, the Supersonic Shelf Grab, where we ask our athletes to fly through the air from one shelf to the other. Now, in the regular season, the distance is 8 feet. Tonight, we'll start at 9 feet and increase the distance throughout the event. Last year, this competition came down to 2 ninja greats. As Isaac Calgero and Drew Dreschel both made it as far as our pool would go. 14 feet. Co-champions! But this year, there are no limits. Now we've got 4 athletes ready to give this obstacle a shot. 7-time veteran Brett Sims, fan favorite Megan Martin, the Philly Phoenix Najee Richardson, and the real-life ninja and last year's co-champion Drew Dreschel. And up first, it's going to be Brett Sims.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, man.
So coming into this thing, I'm kind of the underdog here, but you better not sleep on me because this is my time to shine. I'm going to show everybody what I can do.
Brett Sims is coming off his best year, finally made it to the national finals after competing for 7 seasons. And here he is in our skills competition. Up on the first shelf, but that's the easy part. Now he has to make the 9-foot leap to the second shelf, and he lands it.
Woo! Right there on the edge.
No problem for Sims.
You know, Sims is only 5'6", but he has no trouble reaching the second shelf. And look at his hands. Both land on that 2-inch ledge at the same time.
Now next, a woman who's always strong in the air, Megan Martin.
Oh, here comes She-Wolf. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm always really excited when I get selected for the skills competition. I think it's pretty awesome because usually you're in a field of a bunch of other guys and you're the only girl, so I think it kind of means a lot to have them pick me and think that I can do well in the competition.
She competed in this event last year and cleared 9.5 feet, starting here at 9.
We know she can fly.
Just so
She's
strong.
on that green light. That green light means one thing for Megan Martin, and that means it's go time.
Oh! A great kick, but comes up a bit short.
Well, watch this again. Megan was leaning way back when she releases from the first shelf, and her left leg actually gets in the way of her arm reaching out. She got both hands on the shelf, but couldn't hold it, and Megan is eliminated.
And I got to tell you who's looking a little nervous right now. A man who's never done this, but who's ready to show what he's got. The Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
Look at Najee. That's a pretty big gap. You got this, man.
Spread your wings, Phoenix. We've already seen Richardson tonight in the team competition and at the Mega Wall.
We talked about his gymnastics background. This is a good spot for him to showcase those skills.
Look at Richardson, that gymnast form.
Look at him moving.
Wow!
Nice.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, I saw some power there.
He had to use his hands to stop himself, or he might have gone all the way through.
Well, look at how high he got. His head's 3 feet above the shelf, and he almost went too far. He had to use his hands to stop himself.
The Phoenix has just taken off. Now it's time for the man who owned it last season, the real-life ninja, Drew Dreschel.
All right, Drew. Do what you do, baby. Do what you do.
I'm really excited to get back up on the supersonic shelf grab. I gotta hold back a little bit because I gotta let you guys think I'm still human, but I hope to set a new record.
Drew Dreschel made it farther than anyone in the regular season of American Ninja Warrior. Gonna see how far he can go on this.
Dreschel, we expect one thing. He's going wide grip here. He's kind of showing off his strength. You like to see him go narrow. Okay, he went in narrow there.
The real-life ninja starting off solid.
But Dreschel uses a little different technique. He doesn't fly as high up. He flies straight at the second ledge with force. There's no real arc to it, and it obviously works for him.
So with 3 competitors left, we're gonna move the second shelf back to 11 feet. and still with only a 2-inch ledge to land on. First up at 11 feet, it's Brett Sims.
All right, here goes the parkour extraordinaire, Brett Sims.
Really generating some big swings.
Oh, here he goes, Brett, they hit that! Oh, he couldn't hit it!
Looks like he had the distance, but couldn't lock down his grip, so Brett Sims out at 11 feet.
This is a good example of how you need perfect timing and precision on this. Sims had a good swing and the right distance, but watch his hands. They were both there, but his left hand missed just an inch, and that's all it takes to fail.
So up next is Najee Richardson, hoping to stay in this competition. We know what Drew Dreschel is capable of, and that puts the pressure on Richardson to stay with him.
All right, we talked about that gymnastic background, Matt. They're used to kipping up. He's got a kip out here. Let's see what he has. Whoa! Okay, Najee, I see Naj.
And so the newbie Najee Richardson putting pressure on Drew Dreschel.
Well, just look at the intensity on Najee's face as he releases, and watch his hands come down softly on that tiny ledge. This is not an easy obstacle, but he just made it look that way.
So now it's Drew Dreschel's turn. We know he can go 14 feet, but as we've seen, one small mistake and it's over. Wow, look at that power.
Wow, look at one big swing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
So Drew Dreschel answers at 11 feet, and he is looking strong once again. Drew Dreschel makes it look easy, so what are we going to do? Push it back.
Take that thing back.
We're going big. We're going to jump it all the way back to 14 feet. Can anyone survive? We'll find out next on American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to our All-Star Special. The sun's coming up here in Vegas, but we're not done yet. We're down to the final 2 competitors on the supersonic shelf grab. It's newcomer Najee Richardson going against the defending champ Drew Dreschel.
I'm looking forward to just going up against Drew Dreschel. You know, he's a guy that I've looked up to for so long. I'm just looking to see how far I can hang with him. I'm going to give him a good fight.
Najee is a fantastic athlete. I've seen him do laches. He can fly. He's really strong, very powerful. He's almost got the same build that I do, and I'm really excited and kind of nervous to see what he's got.
Well, we're so confident these guys can do well, we've cut to the chase and moved our distance 3 feet since the last round. Back to the current record, 14 feet. And up first at 14 feet, Najee Richardson. This is a big ask. Isaac Calgero and Drew made this distance last year, but Najee has never tried anything this far. We'll see if the Phoenix can fly. Here we go.
And you thought Jordan flying from the free throw was impressive. Wait till you see Najee Richardson. He is all the way turned up. Oh my goodness! He is all the way turned up. He is turned.
Najee Richardson. I didn't think he had a chance at this distance, but the Phoenix came up big.
Yeah, he did. And you remember when we talked about his eyes earlier? Just look at that focus and realize he's jumping 14 feet and landing with just his fingers on that tiny ledge. And look at how high his legs fly up. I don't know how he held on. Najee, chest bump real quick. The co-champ is up. The co-champ is up.
Drew Dreschel has to match what he did last year.
The co-champ is up.
He made this distance last year, but keep in mind, this is jumping to Shaquille O'Neal's 14 feet. Now has to match Najee Richardson. And here goes Drew Dreschel, hoping for another title here.
Boy, he's better. Drew Dreschel better go Super Saiyan on this one. Super Saiyan on the Supersonic. Super Saiyan on the Supersonic.
14 feet! How much farther can these guys fly?
I don't know, but look at this. Drew Dreschel looks like his shoulder's gonna get dislocated. But he sells out and goes for it, and look at how softly he lands on the other side. These guys continue to amaze me.
Only one thing to do.
Push that thing back.
Push it back.
Push it back.
We're going to 15 feet. And as the sun rises, it's time for the Phoenix to rise. Up first at 15 feet, Najee Richardson. Najee's 5'7", so this will be almost 3 times his height.
This is Najee's game, though. That gymnastic background, he's putting it all together here.
Well, when you see the sun rise in Las Vegas, it's always a night to remember.
Oh, he's swinging now, Matt. Impossible! Oh, man!
What an ending! The gymnast doing a couple flips on the way down.
Boy, that was like a 720 right there.
My goodness! But thankfully, he's okay after that. Goes out at 15 feet, but this crowd saluting the effort.
He was so close. He got his fingers on the ledge, but it's such a long distance. The momentum spun him out, and look at this crash. An upside-down backflip right into the water.
So now we're down to 1. Only Drew Dressel remains. If he makes this jump, he'll once again be the champion of the supersonic shelf grab. And he is pumping himself up.
Well, Drew, here's your shot at 15 feet.
All season long, he's risen to the occasion.
All right.
Does he have one last performance in him? Oh! Drew Dressel splashes down in the crowd on its feet. Like Richardson, he had his hands on the ledge, but couldn't lock it down.
Well, Dressel had the distance, but you're coming in with so much force. It's tough to land on your fingertips. Look at the overhead, and you can see how close he got to closing this out.
You know what? We're not going to let this end in a tie. What do you guys say? One more try each at 15 feet.
One more try.
So leading us off on this last chance effort will be Najee Richardson. It is an impossible-looking 15 feet, but Najee had his hands on it before, and that dismount last time was incredible.
All right, don't blink. Don't blink at home, everybody. Don't blink. Oh.
He had his hands on it, just couldn't hold on.
Check this out. Look how high Najee flew. His whole body is above that second shelf. And here's the little things that can make a difference. Najee gets both hands on the ledge, but on his right hand, only 3 fingers made it on top, and he couldn't hold on.
We don't have a winner yet. To claim the title, Drew Dressel has to clear 15 feet. If not, he and Najee will be co-champions. So here we go. Drew not wasting any time. It all comes down to this one jump.
Oh, and he's building up some big swings to get wings. Look at him.
Yes! Yes! And that boom you heard was Drew Dressel going supersonic.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
15
the champ is here.
And we have a champion, the real life ninja, Drew Dressel.
Folks, that's not special effects. That really happened. Drew gets a huge launch and somehow digs his fingers into that ledge and holds on for dear life. Give that man his medal. He earned it.
What a great performance by both these athletes, but in the end, it's Drew Dressel who reigns supreme. And right now, he's with Christine.
Drew, last year you won this. You tied with Oslet Caldero at 14 feet. This year, 15 feet. How do you do this?
I rise to the occasion. I am as strong as I need to be. I'm as fast as I need to be. And Najee pushed me, so I had to step up, and I had to do what no one thought was possible.
Tell me the truth. Were you practicing for this specifically all year?
No.
Yes, you were. You were, weren't you?
So it's in my daily thing. I like swinging around. I like flying through the air. So anytime I could swing off a bar or a ledge or whatever it is, I'm gonna take it.
It was all worth it, Drew. I'm so happy to give you this, your medal. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Christine.
Guys.
What a way to end the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. For our Barbajbi, Emil, and Christine Leahy, I'm Matt Eichel. We'll see you next season on American Ninja Warrior.
Take a good my smile looks out of place. Is it a trace the tracks of my tears?
The season finale of Timeless starts right now on NBC.